Hi, I'm Will from the Outspoken Bicycle and Sport Shop located in Newbury, New Hampshire. Today we're going to just give you a couple of ski tuning tips. Ski tuning is kind of a personal thing. Once you get into it, you'll probably find you like it a certain way. But there's some basic parameters to understand. First of all, the new shape skis require a much sharper edge than the old school skis used to. As long as you're not catching air all the time in the terrain park and don't really need a sharp ski, it's really important to maintain your edges to a higher level of sharpness than maybe in years past. And it's really going to make for a much more enjoyable day of skiing. You tend to use all of your edge on your skis nowadays, so that's really why we tend to suggest something like that. And also, today's skis are really super high performance. It used to just be race skis were high performance, rec skis were so-so, it didn't matter as much. But part of why these new shape skis ski so well is actually the level of tuning that they come to you from the factory. So it's really important to maintain that factory tune as best possible, because that's how they're designed to ski. Just understanding that can be really helpful. You really shouldn't just let them go every couple of years, get them tuned. You'll really enjoy that big investment you made by maintaining them. So when you're maintaining them, you can usually just use a diamond stone to keep your edge sharp, and you would just run it along your edge, and you would spend more time on your side edge, not on your base edge, just to keep the burrs off and kind of polish your edge there. And then really you can wax your skis every time you go out. That's how often you can do it. It's not often that we all do it every time, but it's never going to hurt a ski to over-wax it. So, it's important when you're waxing to pick the proper wax, though. So don't wax this week for next weekend's ski trip if it's going to be a completely different temperature. So if you don't know what you're up against, wait till the last minute to do your waxing, because wax is very temperature sensitive. It's also sensitive to fresh snow as opposed to old snow. The fresh snow has sharper crystals. Wax needs to be a little harder and scraped a little thinner on your base, little things like that. So I guess the biggest tip about tuning your skis is to make sure you do tune them. And the more you tune them, the more you'll understand how to tune better, and you'll understand why a good tune is so important. And those are just a few tips for ski tuning.